So UFC 314 released their fight card.
Mm-hmm.
What a time. What a time.
I'm not gonna lie. 313 is good, but I know. Like I said this to you earlier, that the co-main and main event for 313 is, of course, because Poatan is on it. I mean, come on, bro. We're not gonna act like that's not gonna be a crazy main event. But the rundown for this one is crazier. Look at that. Dan Ige, Jim Miller, my homegirl Jan, who almost took Whaley out. The only person I thought though really was about to take her out, bro.
Jan back. Jan back.
Bro, Jan
I was
back.
excited to see that. I was excited to see her back.
My girl Yan Xiaonan is crazy. Mm-hmm. Then you got Dominic Reyes, who's actually starting to like finally pick up momentum again, which is kind of exciting to see. Jeff Neal, great boxing, but I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna skip over one real quick. I'm gonna go straight to Michael Chandler and Paddy Pimblett. That's gonna be a crazy one. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just call that one right now. Paddy Pimblett wins. Anyway,
we gotta wait.
Nah, fuck that. Paddy Pimblett wins. Fuck that shit. Like, sorry, Paddy all the way. Paddy the Batty all the way. Anyway, then you got Volk and Diego Lopes. I'm gonna call that one too. Diego Lopes.
All right, I'm gonna take control of this. Okay.
Sorry. So I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just telling you the truth.
So as I've said,
wait. But even before you go for that, go back to that list one more time. Go back that one more time, please, because I skipped over one on purpose. Because this is the one that really excites me. Yair Rodriguez.
Oh my God, we're trying to do a show.
Bro,
stop.
All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. Do you see that? All right, I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead. My bad. Okay. I'm ruining everything, y'all. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, thank you, Mavrick, for completely trying to ruin 10 minutes of content in 2 seconds.
No, okay? I got more for y'all. Trust me, I got more.
Like I said,
I got more.
Welcome to Bad, Good, or Great. I'll never show you the list again. Welcome to Bad, Good, or Great. We are going to choose the 3 most exciting fights, which are Lopez Volkanovski, Chandler Pimblett, and Pitbull Rodriguez. And we will discuss if they are bad matchup, good matchup, or a great matchup. You will provide your expertise in fighting styles and whatnot to give the viewing public a little bit of nuance before throwing away everything. So thank you.
No, trust me. We didn't lose anything. Trust me.
I'm sure we didn't. I knew your predictions. I'm sure we could have built it up a little better, but the excitement.
It's okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Got the worst of you. It's fine.
It's okay. Right.
So we're gonna start. Oh my goodness. We're gonna start with Volkanovski and Lopez. They are UFC 314's main event.
I'm not even gonna lie. Just look at the picture.
Look at the picture. Yes. All right. So
if you look at the two of them, which one you more scared of? Just look at the picture.
Well, I'll tell you, Volkanovski is older. So.
Wait, how old is Volkanovski now? How old is that man?
I'll tell you. He is 36.
Hold on. Diego is, how old is Diego? Diego Lopez is 30. Okay. Volkanovski, great all-round fighter. Great all-round. Diego Lopes, in the beginning, his strong suit was jiu-jitsu. And he started, I remember the first fight I saw him in. I was watching the fight with you, actually.
Yep.
I was watching the fight with you. And I'm looking at homie. I was like, yo, who homie with the mullet? And as soon as the fight started, I looked at his opponent's stance. I looked at his stance. And I immediately said to you, homie with the mullet got it. I called it immediately. I said, yo, home. I said, that dude got it. Look how he moving. He got it. And he I don't remember what the fight was, but he put homie away.
I also don't remember what the fight was. I do remember taking the other guy. I remember taking the other guy, and I remember specifically him knocking him out immediately.
and I tell, that's why I tell y'all, nobody listens to Mavrick, man. Listen to Mavrick. # listen to coach. You feel me? Yo, I honestly think that, and I'm just gonna be real, it's a good matchup for Diego. It's a bad matchup for Volk. I think it's a bad matchup for Volk because if Diego decides to take it to the ground, Volk's not gonna have an answer for him. Yes, Volk has pretty good defense, but he doesn't have any.
Hold up, I got you. UFC 295. Diego Lopes versus Pat Sabatini. I chose Pat Sabatini.
Okay. Nope.
TKO round 1.
Bro, I told him, I was like, look how homie with the mullet is moving. That dude got the movement. He got this. I said, just look at his stance. Look how he's moving. He's more relaxed. He's flowing.
2023, our first Diego Lopes fight.
And immediately, Mav was on the Diego Lopes train. Immediately, boom, I'm on it.
He hasn't lost since that fight, by the way.
Exactly.
He hasn't lost since the fight before that, I think. No, I'm lying. He beat Gavin Tucker, but he lost to Mavrick Evloev.
Oh, he lost to Evloev?
Yeah, he lost to Evloev in May of 2023.
Because Evloev is on his way up.
He is, absolutely.
Well,
but that was his last loss. Ever since then, he's been putting everybody.
And that's what I'm saying. Because
quickly
if you look,
as
all
well.
right, boom.
Quickly.
This is the thing. If you look at Volk, right? Volk doesn't have the greatest ground game. He doesn't have a bad ground game at all. But Diego has a very strong ground game, and his stand-up game, every fight is just getting crispier and crispier and cleaner. Like, I don't know if, and I feel like Diego Lopes has a faster pace than Volk. Volk is a little bit more like he kind of like, he slows the fight down, and then as he slows it down, he picks his shots, and I just think Diego Lopes kind of walks through him with the pace. So I definitely think it's bad for Volk, great for Lopes, and bad for Volk, great for Lopes.
So you're predicting a clip, like clip him.
I'm telling you, bro.
Quick clip.
I feel like Diego Lopes is gonna catch him with one, like a swift left hook, take homie out, bro, right on the chin. He's too small. Like, Volk's a little bit too small, bro. And Diego Lopes has his hands are just getting better and better and better. He's very, very sound with his technique. He keeps his hands nice and high. Movement, Volk is, he tries to use what we call the long guard. He tries to keep his hands out, and, bounce in and out, which is good. And I'm not saying Volk doesn't have a chance, and I'm looking at the odds. It's like, yo, look at the odds. Minus 155? That means a lot of people are like, he might win. And if you got to sit there and say, oh, he might win, you're not confident in homie. I'm sorry. You're not confident. I'm confident in Diego Lopes' skills. Does Volk have a chance? Absolutely. Come on. It's Alexander Volkanovski. I'm not saying he's like completely done, but nah, I'm calling it on this one. Diego Lopes.
Nice.
100%.
All right. I'm in agreement, man. I love Volk. I really do. But the last time I doubted Diego Lopes, he slept in again 3 minutes.
Yeah, homie got put. Homie got put.
So I'm not you guys will come to notice about me. I believe in things I see. And when I see things, I go, that's a thing. So that's a
hashtag
thing.
Listen to Coach Mav. Matter of fact, yeah, that's the new hashtag. Hashtag Listen to Coach Mav.
Coach.
Coach.
All right. So moving on. We got let me see here. We got your man Paddy Pimblett, Michael Chandler, UFC 314 co-main event. As you know, Michael Chandler is coming off a loss to Big Du Bronx. And you know, Paddy the Batty, man. Paddy the Batty. An interesting guy. Through and through. I have a lot of respect for Paddy Pimblett. I won't tell you. I'll tell you. He just be wanting to fight people. And I enjoy that about his personality. So is this a bad, good, or great fight? In terms of matchups, in terms of fighting styles and whatnot?
Honestly, this is a great fight. This is let's put it out there. Michael Chandler is very entertaining. Super cringe, just like Henry. They're like, I call them the cringe twins because they're so cringy, but super exciting to watch. Like, I don't think you can name a non-entertaining Michael Chandler fight, win or loss. You know what I mean? But look at the odds, bro. Like, I think that's bad. I don't think that they giving, no offense to Chandler, but they giving him
too much credit, you think?
They're giving Chandler a little bit too much credit, bro.
Minus 130 is basically a toss-up. Hold on. First of all, we got Grilly in the chat. He said,
"Oh, word? Yeah, what's good, Grills?
Chandler gonna smoke that Pimblett pack."
Nah, you wildin'. You're wildin', bro.
The Batty.
Yo.
He said Batty Blunts. I love it.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. As much as I think Chandler has a true chance against him, bro, Paddy just keep coming, bro. You can hit him with everything. He just keep coming. Sorry. Like, I don't think Chandler knocking homie out, bro. He not gonna Tony Ferguson Paddy. Nah. And he's too little. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, time out. Yo, this is the third fighter we talk about. They too little, bro. Like, all these little dudes fighting all these taller dudes is just not working for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes can get away with it. Like, I don't know, bro. Because think about it. Chandler's only won, 2 fights his whole UFC career so far?
Yep.
Only 2. And he's had, 6? Like, come on, bro. Nah, Paddy is on a tear right now. Like, Paddy is, even though, I forgot the dude's name, Jared something. Oh, he had a fight. We fought a dude named something. I think Jared something. I don't know. His last name is Gerard or Jared or something. But he definitely beat Paddy Pimblett in that fight.
Yeah, I forget.
But excuse me. But they gave it to Paddy.
Paddy, his last fight?
Not his last fight. He fought Bobby Green his last fight.
Yeah, he did.
But I think the fight before that was I forgot the dude's name. I could see him.
He fought Tony Ferguson. He fought Jared Gordon.
Jared Gordon. If you go back and watch that fight, Jared Gordon was left hooking his life away. I swear to you. Like, watch that fight again. I got it. Like, and Dana White was talking about how you can't just lean on a dude the whole round. I'm like, yeah, but he pieced him up the first 2 rounds. So what do we talk about? But anyway, yes, it's a great fight between Chandler and between Paddy. Paddy has a better ground game. Chandler has a wrestling background, but obviously it don't matter because you can see obviously all the grapplers that he has to deal with, i.e. Du Bronx.
Yeah, Chandler's problem is that his mind wants to do something that his body doesn't do at all. Like, I think when he's like locked in, like specifically the Dubronx fight, I thought he's gonna try to, like, you're smaller than him. You gotta you gotta close the gap. You can't just be far. He can reach you over there. Nigga, like,
not even just that, bro. Like he has to stop trying to like take people out so fast, bro. Like he drains his gas tank early in every fight. Like he'll blast kicks, he'll go super hard, and by like the end of the second round, he's like toast. He'll still keep going, but nah, bro. Paddy Pimblett's gas tank is too crazy for that. And when you start slowing down, Paddy's gonna go crazy.
Patty is actually an insane person,
bro. First of all, if you can walk around with your hair braided like it looks in this picture that you got of him right here, if you can walk around looking like that, bro, yo, you don't mess with no dude that walks around with his hair braided like that. I'm sorry, bro.
Shit don't even look comfortable.
It don't.
Like, it look tight. Like
that's what I'm saying. And homie standing there like, nah, I'm ready to scrap, bro. Nah, bro. I give that to Paddy all the way. If anything, if I see Paddy winning, like if I want to pick two ways he could win, it's either by unanimous decision or he's gonna choke Michael Chandler out, bro. So yes, great fight. I give it to Paddy.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so finally, and this is the one you've been waiting to talk about.
Let's fucking go!
We got Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull.
I'm getting my Harry suit on.
So I want to.
Y'all don't understand how long I've been waiting for Pitbull to get the fuck out of Bellator, bro.
I'm gonna preface this by just saying that Pitbull, he said something interesting recently. He said some people was running away from him before Yair decided to take this fight. He called out Aljamain. He called out some other
bad
people
matchup for Aljamain. Bad matchup for him. Matchup.
I've only seen 2 Patricio Pitbull fights, and they were both very good. so I think that him being the underdog is strictly wild. I don't think it's wild. I think it's strictly because they haven't seen him against any UFC comp. Like, this is more so like a precursor. Like I'll say this, and people probably don't know this, but they'll notice that because you don't necessarily like Kayla Harrison, but they did the same thing to Kayla Harrison when she came in because they had no clue who she was. And she thoroughly whooped.
Bro,
she thoroughly
if
whooped.
Y'all don't get out of here with this Kayla Harrison talk, like, yo, all right, I'm about to.
We're not talking about Kayla Harrison. We're talking about Patricio.
Exactly.
Patricio.
We don't need to bring her up ever again.
I'm just letting you know that this is the reason why I think that the line is the line.
So, all right, I'll give you that. Yeah, like, all right, he never really faced too much UFC comp. First of all, I like the picture you chose of Pitbull, because look at both of them shoulders. He got a belt on both shoulders. You heard? So let's get all right. So Yair Rodriguez, excellent striker. He's amazing. You saw that I forgot. What was it? Not the Korean. Was it the Korean Zombie? I think it was the Korean Zombie. I forgot who he fought, but he took homie out in the last seconds of the final round by ducking down and spinning an elbow behind himself up in the air and knocked homie out. Amazing. Pitbull is a Pitbull. Like, bro, first of all, he's really light on his feet. He conserves his energy well. He hits hard as fuck. He be putting people out, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Yair Rodriguez is a great striker. I'll give him a little bit more of the edge as far as striking, but the power is definitely on Pitbull's side. Pitbull is very methodical and picks his shots very well, just like that Yair. The only thing I would say that's going to be tough for Pitbull, and honestly, I've seen him take people, fight people with the same problem, is that Yair has, excuse me, more reach. He's taller. He's longer. Like, you know, that's going to be a slight problem for him. But from what I know, Pitbull doesn't have a problem with fighting taller people. Like, he doesn't care. Pitbull Cruz. Hey, I'm in boxing right now. My bad. Patricio Pitbull is just, bro. He's amazing. He's an amazing fighter. He took out Chandler twice, I think, if I remember correctly.
You are correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been waiting for this dude to get the heck out of Bellator for so long. And I said, I want him to come to UFC so bad. The same way I wanted MVP to come to the UFC. Bro, there's like, they deserve better competition. You know what I'm saying? And this, first of all, I think this is a great first fight for him. Yair, I think it's a great first fight. And this is going to be, bro, I ain't even going to lie. This is a hard prediction, though. Though I love Pitbull, and I think he can definitely win without a shadow of a doubt, I also think Yair can win without a shadow of a doubt. I'm just excited that Pitbull is in the UFC. Like, I'm excited about that shit because I've been waiting for him to get, because, like, I don't know if y'all know, but Bellator is donezo. Done for Bellator. Like, they just weren't making the money. PFL bought him out, and PFL wasn't even like showing them like real love. So to be honest with you, this is a better place for him. He'll probably, maybe, I don't know, make more money. I don't know. I don't know what his contract is like. But I think, you know, if Pitbull is gonna, you know, go out, you know, because his career, how old is Pitbull? He's probably in his like mid to late 30s as well.
Pitbull is 37.
37. Okay. So yeah, he's in that, he's about to approach that twilight part of his career. But at the same time, that's kind of crazy because he was still champ in Bellator and he was just still taking people out left and right, bro. And I think that he can go on one of those crazy runs as well in the UFC. What are they fighting at? Featherweight? Lightweight?
Featherweight.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think this brings up interesting things, man. This is back to my nefarious talks at the beginning. I think as soon as some better competition came into the division,
shit.
People can't hold weight. People can't hold weight.
So you thinking, wait. Hit Buster Huey real quick. You thinking that they got Ilya out of there because this dude Pitbull might have came in there and took out Ilya? You thinking he would have did that?
I'm thinking that UFC 314 tells us a lot about Patricio Pitbull. And if he's just running through the division in Bellator, so I guess Bellator is done, but I don't subscribe to the belief that there's a talent discrepancy. I just subscribe to the belief there's a resources discrepancy. I like, and that may fit certain things, but in terms of like what I've seen from Pitbull, I'm not saying he could beat Topuria. Like, I would have to see it, but I am saying that the featherweight division with Lopez, with Pitbull potentially, like there's good fights there too, and it's more so like that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't get down to the weight. Like, you're small, bro. Like, it's not like, that's not something that I can believe because like, you're not like, he's not like somebody that's walking around at like 170, 180. He's just not.
Yeah, I think he's walking around. If he's walking around heavy, max 170.
That's what
max.
I'm saying. He's not really like, how can your body, like, and this is just from a physiology standpoint. Like, that's my whole thing with it. Like, it's like, all right, bro. Ilya Topuria is what, 5'6", 5'7",
something like that.
So you're telling me at 5'6", 5'7", and you're a professional fighter, you are walking around.
He's 5'7".
You're walking around at 180. So you can't cut down to like, you get what I'm saying? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
No.
Or that you're struggling to cut down. Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Maybe he walks around at that when he decides, yo, I'm not training at all and I'm eating bullshit all day and all that, but he's not.
Not
bro. You're walking around at 170 max, bro.
Max. You're 5'7". That's what I'm saying. So maybe I could be wrong. I'm not gonna say I'm more of a conspiracy theorist than I'm not. So it does sound like there's gonna be a lot more good competition in the featherweight division. And
I'm not gonna lie. If Pitbull makes his way all the way up to the belt and gets the belt, and if Topuria has the belt at 155, I guarantee you Pitbull's gonna call this dude out, bro.
Yeah.
100%. Because Pitbull is used to being a champ. So in Bellator, and also I kind of have to slight segue into this. In Bellator, when guys are champ, they go between both divisions. Ryan Bader was fighting heavyweight and light heavyweight, defending both belts. Crazy. Pitbull Cruz, same thing, defending both belts. These guys were what? The only person to do that in the UFC was Daniel Cormier. Conor McGregor didn't defend both belts. He didn't defend any of his belts. You know what I'm saying? And I strongly believe that if Pitbull reigns at the top of the featherweight division, he's 100% going to call out Ilia Topuria. And that is going to be a ridiculous war. Do I think Pitbull is going to beat Topuria? Probably not, because Topuria is much younger and a little bit more fiery at this time, as Pitbull is heading into the twilight years of his career. But that'd be a good fight, in my opinion. That'd be a good fight. Good fight. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of good fights for Pitbull in UFC. Like, who I would want to see Pitbull fight? Like Justin Gaethje. Like, that would be good.
Be a good fight. That
would be a good fight. Pitbull, Gaethje, or like because we know Gaethje and Dan Hooker's coming up soon. So that even if Pitbull fought Dan Hooker. Nah, you know what else would be good too? Pitbull, if he fought at lightweight. Pitbull and Dustin Poirier. That would be another good one. What? Come on, bro. I'm so excited this motherfucker's in the UFC, bro. I'm so happy, bro. Bro, I've been waiting for him to get out here and face some crazy competition, bro. So I think he's got a smooth maybe 2 more years in his career left. And I think if they throw him some good fights, you know what I mean, he can make his way up to maybe, fighting for a title. And yeah, I think this is a great fight. As far as a prediction, toss up. That's a 50-50 for me right now.